What is the one Windows 11 feature that could save you the most time today? As someone who's tested different productivity hack and has trained hundreds of professionals on workflow optimization, I'm going to show you 5 hidden Windows 11 feature I will use if I had to start all over again with a brand new computer. I will even show you how to set up each one under 60 seconds, and at the end I'll relate all to a real world scenario which will blow your mind. But remember, these aren't some obscure registry tweak, but rather they are built-in features which most people had no idea it exists. So let's dive in. At number 5, we have screen record without opening the game bar. Most people don't know this, but Windows 11 has a hidden screen recorder that doesn't require you to fumble around with the Xbox game bar. Of course, it's insanely useful if you're documenting bug for your IT team, or let's say you're creating a quick training video for your colleague, or maybe you're just showing someone how to do something. Instead of you typing all of those things in a 47-step email and then emailing it to the person, you can just create a quick run-through video, screen record the process, and then share it with your colleague. And the coolest part of this is it doesn't require a third-party software, and the cost is literally zero because it's already on your computer. Well, enough of story. Let's check it out. On your keyboard, you are going to press Windows, Shift, and arrow. Next will be click and drag across the entire screen which you want to record. If you need your microphone, you are going to unmute your mic, and if you don't need system audio, you are going to mute your system audio. Let's say you are recording a meeting, you need this. If you want to talk on your recording, let's say you want to do a video for someone, you need to unmute your mic. So once you are done, you click on start. It's going to count down and then start recording. Record for a little while, and then you might want to stop it. So once you stop it, it's going to play back the audio you've recorded. And for you to see your video location, you are going to click on your file explorer. On that file explorer, go to your video folder and then go to your screen recorder. That's it. At number 4, we have click and drag to share document directly to WhatsApp, to Teams, to Outlook, just name it. For me, this one is like a game changer, especially if you are someone who sends files to clients, to teammates, to vendor through all of this platform. Instead of going through the conventional approach, which is to open the application, click on the attachment icon, navigate to where the file is, and then share it. Imagine you browsing through multiple files just to get a file. You can just click on the file, drag it, and drop it on the chat, and instantly the file goes to the person you are sending it. The effort literally is minimal. You just really need to know it exists. But I tell you, the productivity boost, you can save 2 to 3 hours per week if you are someone that sent a lot of file. Well, here's how it works. So let's assume we want to share the video we recorded on our number 5. We can go to the location, click and hold, drag to the top. Instantly we see various options which we want to share. So let's say I want to share it to WhatsApp, so I can just leave it on WhatsApp. So instantly it's open my WhatsApp. I can select who I want to share it with. Imagine I want to share it with multiple people. I just need to select their names, and then after selecting, I can click on share. So it shares it with the person. That's the first approach. So this is the video. So the next approach will be to drag and drop. I can just click and hold and then drag it to the chat. So it's going to open this, and I'm going to leave it. Instantly I can add an optional message and send. So for Teams, for Outlook, it's same approach. Now before we get into the top 3 features that are absolute game changers, do me a quick favor, hit the subscribe button right now. Seriously, if you're getting value from this, subscribing will help me create more content like this. And drop a comment telling me which Windows version was your favorite. Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, or Windows 11. Personally, I'm team Windows 7, but let me know in the comments. I want to see if there are any Windows XP nostalgic out there. Alright, now let's go into the feature that is going to completely change how you interact with image and document. At number 3, we have copy text from any image using the snipping tool. This is one of the most underrated features in Windows 11. How many times have you seen text in an image? Maybe it's a screenshot, a PDF, a photo of a whiteboard, and you needed to type it out manually. I tell you for free, that ends today, because following this approach, the effort is low. You just need to learn one more extra step. But I tell you, the time saved, it's insane, especially if you're someone who work with documents. Maybe you're into research, or you always carry out presentation. You could save 3 to 5 hours per week just by retyping alone. So here's how this works. So let's assume I receive an email that comprises of a table of access, and I need to extract a particular column. So I know one way would be to copy the entire thing to Excel to extract it. But with what we've discussed, you can just press Windows, press Shift, and then press X. So this time we go to this option, which is text extractor. So once I click on text extractor, I'm going to click and drag across the column I want to copy, which is model. So it's going to do that, and I'm going to click on copy text. So let's create a new mail, and I can just paste the text I've copied. For image, I might want to go through Windows, pressing Windows Shift X and then dragging across, but we already have it here, so I don't need to go that. I can just do scan text. So it's going to scan it and extract it. All I just need to do is to right click on it, select all, and copy it. I already have the text copy. It's that simple. Now let's talk about something that's going to change how you communicate, which brings us to our number 2, which is using emoji picker. Yes, emoji. I know what you're thinking. Emoji is not kind of productive, right? But hear me out. In a world where 80% of our communication is digital, honestly speaking, don't get lost. A simple message that says, "Can you send that report?" might sound cold or even feel aggressive, right? But what if you say, "Can you send that report" with a smiley emoji? Make it free friendly, right? Of course, the effort for this is laughably low because it's just one keyboard shortcut. But I tell you, the productivity boost is actually huge because it reduces miscommunication, which is one of the biggest time waster when it comes to remote work. So here's the shortcut. Let's say I want to include the emoji to this email. I can just say, "Can you send the report?" I'm going to press Windows and then period, and then my emoji pops up. I'm going to click on it. So once I have it, I have my emoji added to it. It's that simple. Now I've saved the best for the last. This is personally my favorite, and the one I think has the highest productivity when it comes to return on investment. Which brings us to our number 1, which is pin item to your clipboard history. This one is so powerful that it even feel like a cheat code. Here's the problem. You copied something and then you copy another thing. Honestly speaking, the first one you've copied is gone forever, right? So you need to go look for it, recopy it again, and sometimes this is frustrating. But what if I tell you Windows 11 has a hidden clipboard manager that saves everything you copy, from text to image to link, and then let you access it anytime? And it's even better because you can pin items such that they never disappear even though you shut down your system. You just need to enable it once and learn the shortcuts. But I tell you for free, the productivity boost is massive. You could save about 5 to 10 hours per month by not just having to refine those information you've already copied. So let me show you how to set this up in your environment. To use clipboard history, first you need to enable it. And to enable it, you're going to click on your Windows and type system. So under it you have system, so I'm going to click on system. It's going to open about, so I'm going to go back a step by clicking on this. So I'll scroll down to clipboard, which is this. So once I open clipboard, I need to turn on this. For me it's already on, so once it's turned on, we are ready to go. Let's say I copy this text on my keyboard. I'm going to press Windows and V, which is our shortcut. Automatically it's opened our clipboard. You remember all those things we copied before, right? You can see all of them on our clipboard because we have clipboard. Let's say I want this to stay on my clipboard and I don't want to miss it out. I just need to use the pin option to pin the item to clipboard. And if I want to paste new item, all I just need to do is to just click on it, enter window V, paste this. It's as simple as that. Here you have it. 5 hidden Windows 11 feature that could save you 20 hours per week. See you in the next one.